Hi, I'm Delana, and this is Gray Overcast. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create dark skin tones using Coloring Heaven's Dark Fantasy Special, which was all done by Enys Guerrero. And we're going to be coloring the Moon Babe. So let's get started. So I'm going to walk you through what pencils I'm using and why. So to start, I'm using Peach, and all of these pencils are Prismacolor. So I'm just going over the face and paying attention to keep the highlights white for now, and we'll go back to that later. So I'm just covering the whole face in very light pressure, just light pressure. You don't want to burnish the paper yet. And here I add a little bit of color, a little bit of pink rose to spots where I think I need to make it a little bit more pink. Again, it's all in light pressure, don't want to press too hard. And to get a nice rich dark skin tone, you want to add these early layers to add depth to your color. And if you wanted a lighter skin tone, you could always stop here, but we're going further. And in a bit, we're going to add some beige sienna. And they're all of these colors that I'm using right now, they're all the same value. And they're very close together, but we don't have to use these colors. We can go out of the box as well. We could do any color, just as long as it's light. And as you can see, I've been going back and forth between the colors I've been using. And I'll continue with adding some Dahlia Purple. And here, this is when I'll deepen the color. And honestly, it doesn't really matter what color you use, because all the colors together will make a brown color. Sometimes they'll make a gray, but with color pencils, they'll make a brown. It just depends on the medium you're using. A lot of times people are saying like, oh, I don't want this muddy color. And I was like, I like brown. I'm like, I am brown. So, you know, just blend your pencils together and the magic will happen. Like, I'm not mad at brown. Hey, there's Marshy. And I'm paying attention to the planes of the face and making sure the darker spots get dark. And you can add any dark color here. You can add blue, you can add green. I'm just choosing purple. I like purple. And just add it to where the dark parts of the face are. And also make sure you take into account where your light source is. Right now, it's kind of straight on, a little to the left side, but pretty much face on. And you want to just get the dark spots. And also, a reference is also good because different people have different, curvatures of their face. Here I'm adding the first brownish color, it's Mahogany Red. And just deepening that color. If I just added Mahogany Red to begin with, you wouldn't have, that base underneath. And I'm adding the lighter colors as a blender to blend any part that I want. And again, I'm just paying attention to where I want the light parts of her face to stay light. And adding the colors, you might see that it's leaning to one color or another. Like mine tend to lean towards the red side because I use a lot of purple, reds, oranges, and all you have to do is add another primary color, like another yellow or blue, and vice versa. If it's leaning to blue, you can add more red and yellow. And I add some salmon pink. And everyone has a different undertone to their skin tone. And just, look at faces, look at your own face and see what type of undertone you have. And here I'm adding a blue, a Dioxazine purple hue. And that'll be my darkest color for now. You could go darker if you wanted. And I'm not one to shy away from black either. If you want to add black, go ahead. I like to add black with other colors. Like for me, colors need to be blended, You could put, a flat color on if you wanted, but I like to blend. I like to blend and mix. And you can blend anything. Think outside the box, experiment. It's your own art. You can do anything. And you might be wondering what that little cloud on the side is, and that little witch on the bottom right corner. I stream this live on Twitch. If you would like to hang out on Twitch with me, that's at Great Overcast Art on Twitch. And we're live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at noon Eastern Standard Time. So now that I added the Dioxazine, I'm just going back and forth between all the colors that I've used until I get a nice shade that I like. And you can erase and bump up the highlights. And you'll see in a bit that I'll actually go over those highlights with another color, one of the lighter ones, to just, make it smaller. But we're almost done. We're just looking around and darkening spots. You can go really dark. I like contrast, but I didn't go as dark as I usually would. It was just a demonstration. We were just having fun. This was during one of our Halloween streams. And we're just blending back and forth using different colors that we've had. You can darken the nose, you can add more color to the nose. But it's pretty much done. And here, this is when I believe I used the salmon pink for that. And yeah, there it is. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And that's how I color one way with color pencils. If you'd like to see other versions in different mediums, watercolor, marker, acrylic paint, whatever, let me know below. And thanks for joining me. Ring the bell and subscribe below, and I'll see you next time.